Hey everybody, it's Chelsey the Y, and just to stop what they're doing, stop talking, that's it.
When we first came here, we were cold and we were clear.
I would switch it up a little bit, but I'm not sure how it makes me look. All over your face, pretty much, and then you're just like, what happened? How do I fix? That's not the point. 5 different types of people that jam. There's, that song comes on that everybody loves. It's like the new song where you're like, oh my god, I can't believe this came on. Like, let me turn this up. And you reach to turn up the radio. You don't care. You could play it on YouTube. You could find it on a different station. There's many ways to find the song, but it's very rare when you're actually listening to the music and the song comes on. So it's sort of like a written rule that everybody just needs to stop what they're doing, stop talking, that's it, because it's time to jam. Number 1 is the screamer. And that's the person who, no matter what song it is, no matter, whatever genre the song is, they actually end up screaming the song. A Taylor Swift song into an ear-piercing, like, almost metal band type of thing. Like, you just want it to stop. I want to do, like, an impersonation, but I'm not sure how... And no, like... You immediately just turn down the radio and you just like, can you get out? You just ruined the song for me. I can't even, I don't even know what to do with my life, because now I can never listen to that song again, and guess what? That was my favorite song. Then there's number 2, which is the dancer. And this is the person who, as soon as you turn the song on, they immediately just go to every dance move that they could possibly do while in a car, and it actually ends up being dangerous half of the time, because if they're in the passenger seat next to you, there's hands going everywhere, and there's sort of like a lot of motioning and movement, like this sort of stuff, and people just get hurt, or they just, it's just not a pretty sight, because the person's like out of their chair with their seat buckles not on, and they're just like going for it. They're just dancing. They're like, I don't care. Let's go. That person. The third person, and this is me personally, that knows all of the lyrics to the song, and this is that person that no matter how loud you turn it up, the person you can still hear talking or saying the lyrics, and you're just like amazed at, this song is made in like 1995, and what would that make me, like 6? But for some reason, I know all of the words to the song. When I was 6, apparently, like, my brain just absorbed music. I don't know what it is. I wish it was absorbing other things, but most of the time it was just music. So I could probably rap, a mean, like, Fuji song, or a mean Biggie Smalls, or... The options are endless, unless it comes to, like, country music, which I never really got into as a kid.
Welcome to my home. Bienvenido a Miami. Bouncing in the club with the heat is on all night on the beach to the break.
The fourth person, and that's the over 40 person. And I know that sounds bad, and don't get upset, and, don't think I'm being judgmental here. But it's usually, oh god, I'm gonna get a lot of hate. It's usually a mom, or immediately when their favorite song comes on, they do this little shimmy, like shoulder shake, where this is a lot of the motion that's going on, and they're sort of like snapping their fingers and doing a lot of, it's just, I know I should not call it the over 40 because that's offensive, so let's go ahead and call it the shoulder shake person, and that's their one signature move, like one thing. That's all they do. The whole entire time the song is on, they have mastered the art of, like backstroking. Or they're doing the front stroke, or they're doing the, like the ooh, I don't care which side I go to, sort of a, it's like a, almost like a wrestling move where you just throw your elbows out, or you do a little bit of like, no, you know, elbows at all. I don't know. One person, and that's the observer, we're gonna call them, or, you know, that's a person that's not used to carpool karaoke, and they are just sort of observing the situation, whether they want to get out of the car at a stoplight. They're like disoriented by the amount of volume that you just turned the radio up, and they're sort of just like observing everybody. Just I'm just gonna sit here and just look at everybody. Just watch the car full of people. You kind of gotta ease the observer into that sort of a behavior. Person that doesn't jam, I guess. Yep, just don't know how to do it, so they're amazed by the process of it. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys realize where I'm coming from in terms of jams. Alright, well, I will see you guys later, and thank you so much. Leave a like, comment down below what type of person you are, or if you know anybody that's like any of these type of people. Bye!
When we first came here, we were cold and we were clear.